Okay, and welcome to the first ever episode of Level 2 Gaming Podcast with your host, Commander Adam of Level 2 Gaming. If you are new to my channel, we are a game news, tabletop game news, trading card game news. I want to get into esports commentating, all sorts of other stuff. I do Pokemon opening videos where I open packs of Pokemon cards on my channel. There are many of them. I've been doing a couple shorts lately with the new shorts feature on my mobile. It's just a get to know me podcast, I guess. My team will be growing as I continue to build the channel and build the community and work towards making everything run nice and smoothly. Like I just got my Streamlabs OBS to work, and I like this better than regular OBS. Like this seems more streamlined. Like I can more easily manage everything. So first off, in the world of TCGs, as many people already know, for Pokemon, you have Chilling Reigns coming out within the next 8 days, and then you have the Evolving Skies, which is going to be, from what I understand, a lot of EV evolutions, as well as the return of dragons to the TCG. That's speculation that I've heard from other purely Pokemon trading card game dedicated podcasts. I'm not 100% sure if it's true. At this point, I'm speculating just as much as the rest of them. How dragons ever went and disappeared from the game, I don't know. Maybe they just haven't been shown in the cards for a while, or maybe they're just making a full return. I honestly don't know. But that's that. Games I am looking forward to is Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite looks amazing. From the trailer I saw on that, the game looks tight, but I'm always hesitant when it comes to Halo mainly because most Halo games outside of Halo 2 and Halo Reach have all failed my expectations. Halo 2 and Halo Reach were two of the best Halo games I've ever played. Yeah, so I'm recording this from work, so I'm not at my home office. I'm at my work office while I record this. So if there's times where I go silent, just bear with me. I'm still here. I mean, I can still answer questions. I just have to make it look like I'm working too, like this.
Hello. Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sir, I see the car, a Volkswagen. Yeah, Carfax. So, this price is the fixed price.
What car are you looking at?
Volkswagen,
Which one?
2017 Volkswagen. That one.
Is the Passat?
Sorry?
Is the 2017 Volkswagen Passat?
Yeah.
Okay. Price? What's the price that you see?
The price is 1800. No, sorry, 18,488.
Yeah, that's
That's a fixed price.
the price plus
Oh,
extra title. Yeah.
okay. This showroom is New Jersey or New York?
Yeah, New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Are you interested in the vehicle?
Yeah, I buy the vehicle, but Volkswagen 2017.
Okay, so back to what I was saying about Halo. Every game after Halo 2, besides for Halo Reach, have all felt my expectations. Halo 3 was way too short. Actually, no, even Halo 2 was short. Now that I think about it, like if you stop and think about it, like those games were ridiculously short for the amount of content and time it took for them to build that. Like those games were short. Like Halo 1, amazing. Halo 2, amazing. Even though it was short, I wish it had been longer. But Halo 3 just like it failed in my eyes. Like I haven't picked up a game like a main story Halo game in a while. Halo Reach, which predates everything that happens in Halo 1, that's my favorite Halo game. And if you've ever read the Halo books, like The Fall of Reach is one of the best sci-fi novels I've ever read. So I like now that they have this trailer for Halo Infinite, I really enjoyed it. Like it's actually sparked my interest in the series again because I don't want to be uh, I don't want to be disappointed again like I was in Halo 3. Halo 3 was a disappointment. Halo ODST, some people say it's better. I honestly don't think so. But that's just me. Like I prefer to play the Spartans. I don't prefer to play the human. Uh, but yeah, really looking forward to Halo Infinite. Also looking forward to. Let me switch over to my command center over here. Alright, let's see. So apparently there's going to be a master collection for Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden was one of my favorite games also on the PlayStation, as well as the original Nintendo. If you've ever played the original Nintendo Ninja Gaiden, you are a master gamer. Don't care if you consider it to be a crap game. Ninja Gaiden, if you could beat that game, way to go, because that game is ridiculously hard. Like kids today are like, oh no, it can't be that hard. It's not Demon Souls, blah blah blah. Go back and play it on regular Nintendo, kid. Then tell me what you think's hard. Okay. Uh, let's see. Like I really think there needs to be another Rainbow Six game. There hasn't been one, to my knowledge, in a while. But I've also been out of first-person shooters for a while, so yeah, that could be part of the reason why I don't know as much as I should. But I'm slowly getting back into that. Now you have the now you have the Final Fantasy VII remake Intergrade coming out also. Like I realized like the sheer amount of content that Final Fantasy VII had, but at the same time, for the game to come out, what is it? I want to say 13, 14, maybe 15 years after the original remake trailer aired at one of the gaming conventions. For you to put out a game where you only get like a couple chapters and you have to wait for the next volume of chapters, like that's one of the main reasons why I can't stand console gaming anymore. Like, you get these incomplete games, like they touted it as like these complete games where you play, you pay $60, and if you're a collector, you pay more because you're paying for like packaging, special stuff. Like when Final Fantasy Remake came out, like they had like a Shinra pack that came with like some DLC for the game and a Shinra uh, identification badge and everything like that. But like, yeah, it's cool. But now you're paying $120 for an incomplete game. So now you have to drop another 60 to another $120 for Intergrade. Okay, here we go again. What's up, Bob?
Any luck?
Oh no, never.
Okay.
If it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. How you doing?
No, that.
Let's see. Inventory. See if WoW has anything I need.
This one must be only 2 files. One of them.
Yeah, Josh just puts them up here.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, and it's the one though, because usually I have to go now searching next door because it's just not here.
Yeah, Josh was just here like maybe 8 minutes ago.
I still double check now the name. It's just been strange stuff happening.
Yeah. Have a good day.
Hey, you too.
Alright, so now that the distractions are gone, with Intergrade coming out, now you have to pay another 60 to 100, another 60 to another $120 if you're going full collector edition. Unless they're giving you some sort of discount because you already have the main game, and this is just an add-on. Like again, I get it. Final Fantasy VII was a huge game, and the original game took 4 discs to complete, but that was also PlayStation, and like the size of the disc, you couldn't hold as much information on those discs as you can on the Blu-ray discs that the new games are on. And now we're going to a system where, like, with PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and stuff like that, where you have the option to go full digital or hard disk. And it's, again, like, so you're paying $60 a pop per game. Doesn't matter if it's hard disk, doesn't matter if it's digital. That's still a lot to pay for an incomplete game. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I get it. You have to pay your developers. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. You gotta pay all these people that went into making this game. But for a game I'm going to blow through in like less than 3 days combined time, if I sat there and played like I used to back in the day, like, you can call me an old curmudgeon if you want, but like when Super Nintendo came out, like it came with a fully developed, fully processed game that was amazing, great story. And games back in the day came out completely. You didn't have to buy DLC for it. Everything was baked into the game, and they were fun. But now, like, you have like these games like, oh, congratulations, you beat the main game. Now, 2 months later, we have a side story to add to it. Let's continue this adventure, shall we? Hey, you're gonna have to pay $30 for this DLC. Or you can buy the season pass. You can pay $90, and then whenever DLC comes out, you get that too. Like, microtransactions are killing the gaming industry, in my opinion. But that's just me. I mean, again, hop in my chat. Tell me I'm wrong. If you know better than me, please tell me. Where is he? Stickers printed. Christina Marcelli. Please give to Rich and tell him it's for the Rav Hybrid Alley. Alrighty. Switch over to Ignite real quick so I can get this credit app if it's there. But yeah, please, don't ever feel like you have to hold back your opinion in my chat if you think I'm wrong on something. Like, I'm not that high and mighty. Tell me I'm wrong. Let's start a conversation about this. Like, that's the point of that's the point of a podcast where I want to make it interactive while I'm live. Rachel and I will keep it for it. Okay. So, let's see, what else do we have coming up just before I go on to another rant about Final Fantasy Remake and Alright, so so you have No More Heroes 2 coming to the PC. That was a fun game. I liked that when that was on the Wii. If you ever played that game, you know what I'm talking about, where you actually had like full control combat with the Wiimote, which was amazing. To see it into the PC, I don't know how that's gonna work unless they have some sort of VR aspect to it, which would be amazing too. Like I always felt like games like uh, No More Heroes and Devil May Cry, like once Oculus came out, like they could have like remade those games where it was like a full on like you control the action instead of combinations of buttons. That would have been epic. Maybe in the future, you never know. All right. So let's see. Okay, so you have a Dungeons and Dragons game coming out in June 22nd. Another Legos. Builder's Journey coming out on the 22nd as well. The Olympics. Let's see if there's anything of interest. I don't know if any of you guys played the Disgaea games, the strategy RPG games from back in the day, unless they changed the format at one point. The Disgaea games, the story was great. The mechanics got a little screwy here and there with having to build multiple units and training them up and making sure everybody's level was on par, but they were still fun to play. Like once you got the hang of the strategy RPG style, it was actually like you could have a lot of fun with it. And you could take the game in directions that you never thought were possible. It was just a great time. Like I had a lot of fun playing that on my DS when I got it. Traded it in eventually, but it is what it is. Let's see. So coming out in Q2, meaning the next 3 months. If I'm gonna say January, February, March, yeah, April, May, June. See, I don't get this list because this list breaks down to Q2, which we're nearing the end of Q2 with June. So because you have July, August, September for Q3, October, November, December for Q4. So I'm assuming by the end of these the end of this month, there's going to be a lot of games coming out, but a lot of them don't even seem like they'd be anything at least I would want to play. Ooh, except for that I might actually bring good by. The Doctor Who, the Lonely Assassins. Looks like you get to either fight or play as the Weeping Angels. If you know Doctor Who, you know that the Weeping Angels are beings of pure energy. That when you're not looking at them, you can't see them, but when you turn around and you look at them, they freeze and turn to stone. And they're extremely fast, and they send you back in time, and they feed off your potential energy from that point on. That's how they live. But they also reproduce by being in pictures. Distraction incoming. You're welcome, Bob. Told you I wouldn't forget this time.
What's that?
Told you I wouldn't forget this time.
Just see if you can find it back up.
Oh, I get you. All right. Plug my phone in. Okay. So yeah, with Doctor Who, the Weeping Angels are probably one of the most terrifying villains the Doctor's ever come up against. So I'm actually really looking forward to that for my phone. East London. Found a phone adventure. Ever mystery. Some place. What's up, Brienne? Alright, so let's go back to the list. Again, Q2, 2021. Again, there's nothing really that to me stands out, but unless they have it listed as Q2 because video game quarters might be slightly different than fiscal quarters. But again, I could be wrong. Please hop in chat if you know. Tell me. I want to learn. No, everything looks like it's coming out Q2 of this year. No, nothing really spoken about for Q3, Q4. Oh, here we go. July. There we go. I just gotta learn how to use IGN's page, that's all. Not much looking again. You can always go onto Google and look up a list of what's coming out at any given time. IGN usually keeps a pretty good curated list of what's coming out and when. So to switch away from video game news, let's hop on over to TCG news. All right. So first, for TCG, we're going to go to Magic the Gathering. With the returning legends of Modern Horizons 2 behind his read stories behind the heroes and villains of Magic's past come to life through the cards of Modern Horizons 2. I'm guessing Horizons 2 is going to be a new set. Let's see. The Returning Legends of Modern Horizons 2. Below you'll find a short bio from every returning legend from Modern Horizons 2. Tomorrow we'll have the other half of the list with the rest of the new legends. Meet everyone below, then check back Friday, June 11th for the new 2 Magic crew. I guess that's their podcast. Don't really know. So you have Still One on the Sea and Sky. Just seeing if there's anything I remember back when I played Magic. Like, Magic used to be my strong suit, tabletop RPG. But just like any other tabletop card game, they've expanded the rules, they've added new features. I mean, not as many as Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh god, no. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Rule list is just ridiculous at this point. And now you have Link summoning, you have Z summoning, you have Synchro summoning, Fusion summoning, Ritual summoning. It's very convoluted. The card texts are like paragraphs long, and like they're like the tiniest thing. Like you need like a magnifying glass to read. It's crazy. I'm just glad it looks like slivers aren't. Oh wait, no, I was wrong. Nope, not slivers. Okay. I hated slivers when I played Magic. Slivers were the worst. Yes, slivers are instant karma, sir. Tabletop. Time Spiral Mastered. Adventures in Forgotten Realms. Strixhaven. Challenger Deck 2021. Oldham Commander Legends Secret Lair Top Series. Because Modern Horizons 2 is going to be the new set for Magic the Gathering. More distractions. I'll be right back. Not yet. All right. So as I stated before, Chilling Reigns is the next set for the Pokemon TCG. It's going to be based around the second DLC, which came out for the Sword and Shield main game on Switch, which was called the Crown Tundra. Like from what I've seen from like the pre-release boxes, I didn't get one, which would have been nice, but I know I'm still new to the whole Pokemon scene. I realize Pokemon Company can't give it to everybody who does Pokemon card openings, which is perfectly fine. I'll get there eventually. Let's keep building community. Let's smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't. But yeah, from what I've seen, there's some really, really cool looking cards in that set. Like I'm highly debating on making that my first master set, because I have a bunch of battle styles, but far from a master set. I have a bunch of Darkness Ablaze, way, way too far off to make a master set of that. Making a master set of that now would be a financial disaster. Considering I just moved into an apartment with my girlfriend and she would kill me. So Chilling Reigns or Evolving Skies may be the way to go. if it comes to a new master set.
I don't know.
What's up? That might be an option. Okay, I'll get that answer in a minute. Yeah. Yeah, so Evolving Skies may be Chilling Reigns or Evolving Skies may be the way for me to go if I want to make my first ever master set of a Pokemon box set. For those of you who don't know what a master set means you get one copy of every single card in a set. That includes all the secret rares, all the ultra rares, all the hyper rares, all the alternative arts, all the reverse hollows, all the commons, all the uncommons. Energy you don't have to worry about because energy is just thrown in whenever. The only energies you really have to worry about are if they come in as trainer specials or as secret rares, stuff like that. So yeah, that's going to be the plan for my Pokemon card tabletop. So let's switch over to Yu-Gi-Oh. It's not for distractions. Hi, Joe.
What do you want, Adam?
Drugs mostly.
Fine.
Uh,
A lot of it?
no. Do you have melatonin so I can sleep?
Melatonin is not a drug.
Yes, it is.
Mm.
Sure, it is. What's up?
Haven't been sleeping yet?
Nah, man. I need help sleeping.
That's not possible.
I can't help it.
Okay, so that's why you're not sleeping, sir.
No. No, I'm kidding. What's up?
Envelopes with windows.
Huh?
Envelopes with windows.
Envelopes with windows?
Little plastic see-through thing.
Oh, you have to ask the girls for that. I don't have those. Kenny might have some if he hasn't burned through all of them, but I would ask the girls to get you some. It'd be easier.
Yeah, I would assume so.
When he said envelopes with windows, I thought he said envelopes and woozles from the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Those things were my sister's favorite when she was younger. She's like, envelopes and woozles. They're very confusing. I'm like, oh god. Hell yeah, man. Winnie the Pooh is still the man.
Is he a man?
Huh?
Is he a man or?
Winnie the Pooh is a bear, sir.
Is it a female bear or?
I don't know. They might have changed it because Gen Z has been changing everything and cancel culturing everything. It's ridiculous.
They don't want others to call them person with
Yep. It's nuts. I still find that one picture funny. Like it's like a flat like you know those flat maps of the world, and like you have like a line drawn from Japan all the way down and around to America to Pearl Harbor, and so this is this is how flat earthers think Japan attacked America.
Or all fucked up.
I know.
So the coronavirus touched everybody in the head. So
Yeah,
they're all coming out.
it's true. Like it feels like everybody's a bit touched in the head right now.
They are. Like that moment that they had to spend at home are all fucked up.
Yep. Don't be talking about science like that, though.
All right. Proud of me. What you got there? That what's the word I'm looking for? Crap. No, this.
Okay, the distractions are gone. All right. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG is where I was going. Okay, so go to the trading card game website for. Oh yeah, so this was another thing that's confused me ever since I've returned to the TCG world. Because I played Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day. Like I didn't play as much as I played Magic. Started playing a little more once I got more into the series, but now you have different styles of having duels at tournaments. Like you have speed duels, you have speed duels and master duels. Master duels gives you the full play, the full length of the field where you have draw phase, standby phase, set phase, attack phase, second step set phase, and turn. Now you have speed duels where it takes out that second main set, and you go right to your end phase, but you have less use of the field like you do on Duel Links. And I know that was quick, it was dirty, but that's how I see it. Again, anybody who plays, please hop in chat. Tell me I'm wrong. Okay, so the newest set it looks like is called Ignition Assault. No, it's not. I'm wrong. I'm going on the Konami site. Like, doesn't look like it's been updated recently. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the next big anniversary of the series because I want another movie like with a team up between Yugi, Jaden, and Yusei. Like I want to see all six of the main antagonists together and just blend their styles together. So with everybody like looking at Yugi as like the ultimate duelist because that's just who he is. He's the king of games. Like I mean, the game is named after him. You know, like that anniversary movie might be. If they do it, I would hope they would break it into two parts. Owen Wilson, hello, hi, how are you? You're my first chatter in my podcast episode. Did I touch on a topic you wanted to talk about? Just make sure that's live. There we go. Yeah, the chat should be live. So if you have a question for me, go for it. Right. So what was I talking about? Yes, the potential anniversary movie, like, what I would want to see in that anniversary movie for the Yu-Gi-Oh series. You have 6 antagonists at this point. If you could find a way to blend all their styles, you could possibly make it into 2 movies and blend it all together at the end for like this epic duel of that controls like the fate of the entire world, and it would be amazing. At least in my opinion, I think. But that's me. I've always been a fan of that anime series as well as the games. Like I play Duel Links on my Twitch channel all the time, and right now I'm running a spellcaster deck. I'm not I'm not that big of a competitive player yet. And I follow what's his name, Decade from Duel Links Meta. If you haven't seen his channel, if you haven't gone to his channel, definitely should. It's a lot of fun. He goes over all the different deck types, all the different sets that come out for Duel Links, and he makes learning about games fun. And when he commentates the duels in his dueling rooms that he runs, they're a lot of fun to listen to and watch, like because he's very animated. He's very like hip about it. I like his style. All right, I am going to end this soon because one, my lunch is coming, and I've been streaming for 45 minutes, and I didn't want to make this first podcast episode that long because this is unstructured, and I just wanted to introduce Level 2 Gaming to the world better. So yeah, like I want to do more of these, but I want to do them more at my home studio. That way, I'm not at work and I'm not distracted by stuff I need to do here. And again, like if this is your first time, if this is your first time with me, thank you for coming out. Thank you to Owen Wilson for stopping in just to say hello, even though he didn't ask any questions, but that's fine. Not expecting anything big, but uh, as I always end my videos, thank you. I learned that from Steve Dangle from the Leafs fan reaction. Hold on one second. Hello, speaking. Hey Nelson. Oh, he's good. Oh, really? I get you. What are you looking for? Mhm. Sure. Let me. Which store are you again? I'm sorry. Queensboro. Queensboro. Okay. Queensboro. While I have you on the phone, because I have my locates in front of me. Do you happen to have one of the one of the following? I have. Gotcha. All right. Right now, the things I'm looking for. I'm looking for an 1868 in silver or black. In silver or black. I'm also looking for a 6273 in wind chill. Yeah, the hatchback. And the other one would be a 3504 in Harbor Gray or Silver. All right. All right. No, no, I got too many of those. All right. Let me take a look at your inventory, and I'll get back to you. You can definitely have one because we have 3. Correct. Yep. Triplets with a 4th on the way. Of course. Hmm. Yeah, I'll take a look because this is pretty much my first day back because I just moved into a new apartment. I had to settle in, so I'll take a look. I'll get back to you. I will. All right, no problem. Bye. Right. Okay. So like, way Steve Dangle and his LFR videos, the Leafs fan reaction. I'm not a Leafs fan, but I am an Avs fan. But I do love his channel. Steve Dangle is very good people. You should go. You should go watch his channel. He ends his with "thank you." It's sign language for "thank you." That's how I end all my videos when I'm on camera. So again, thank you. Thank you for coming out. Please subscribe, like the video, share the link. Let's get level 2 gaming up to I want to hit up my first milestone of 100 subscribers. I'm currently at 35. If I can get more, that'd be amazing. Thank you guys for coming out to my live stream for the first podcast episode. You guys